Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host Rob. This video we're going to discuss the official release of a brand new Godzilla poster. Okay guys, welcome back. So finally we get a little something. A brand new poster. First of all, I want to thank everyone who contacted me throughout the day. I was at work this morning. I had a short day today. I got out at 3, and I got all the emails. I went on my break at about 12:30 or so, and saw the emails, saw the comments, everything. Obviously, I did see the poster once I got the first message I saw, but very, very nice poster. Very nice design. You know, what's unique about it is that it says a lot and still says a little. You know, we know he's not going to be that big, you know, but it's kind of teasing to you how big he just might be. And it still doesn't show his face. You still don't get quite that detail you're looking for, but you get enough to satisfy the crave. Now, a lot of people have been emailing me questions all day, and I'm gonna try and it's the most common question has been, does this mean that the trailer for the 27th holds some water? You know, maybe not. I can't say 100% because I don't know. That's just about right. I don't know. On one hand, if you want to assume that, that's fine. On the other hand, if you want to remain skeptical about it, that's fine as well. I'm kind of into the poster right now. The only thing I can say is this. You know, for the past, 6 months now, we've gotten so many people predicting trailers here, trailers there, but nobody ever seems to predict all the other things that happen. You know, nobody predicted the poster. Nobody mentioned the poster. How do we know about the poster now? Because Legendary and Warner Brothers officially released the poster. You know, when we heard about the trailer, it's because Legendary and Warner Brothers released the trailer. You see what I'm getting at here? I mean, I'm not completely saying the 27th is out of the realm of possibility, but look at the date. The 27th falls on a Thursday. I mean, what movies come out that weekend that would attract a big audience? I can't really think of one. So it just kind of doesn't make sense to me to release a trailer on the 27th when the following week one of your premiere movies of the year is going to release, and more people are going to go see 300 than that are going to go see whatever's coming out the weekend. I mean, let's take a look. Let's see what's coming out the 27th, or the weekend of the 28th, I should say. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, so this is what we have the weekend of February 28th, which is the day after the Godzilla trailer is presumably or allegedly releasing. The Son of God, Nonstop, The Wind Rises, Repentance, The Lunchbox, Hairbrained, excuse me, Chlorine, Odd Thomas. Not exactly a weekend full of blockbuster movies. And not to say that any of those movies aren't going to be good. You know, there may be some movies in their Academy Award potentials or whatever. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that I don't think any of those movies are going to be having a Godzilla trailer in front of them. To me, once again, and I'm not being a predictor here, I'm just using logical thought, is that the most logical decision to me is 300. It belongs to Warner Brothers and Legendary. It's a week after this movie, if I'm not mistaken, or at least 2 weeks after this weekend. So it's the 28th. Saturday would be the 1st. So yeah, I mean, March 7th. So the following weekend. So a lot of people are saying March 4th. I think I would agree with that. I think the poster we got today is more of an indication of Warner Brothers and Legendary saying marketing's coming. That's the message I got from this poster. So then there's some people telling me, oh, well, the poster could possibly mean that the trailer's on the way. You're right. That's absolutely right. That doesn't mean it's the 27th. March 7th would still be considered on the way. It's within that 2-week time frame. So you're not wrong on that. I just think, I mean, the 27th would just be an odd date. I'm not saying no, okay, to please those that are excited. Not to be a, I'm not trying, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer because nobody in the world is as excited for this movie as me. But I got to keep things in perspective because I do not want to get my hopes up on something only to be disappointed at the end. So I'm not going to really bank on the 27th. If it comes out the 27th, then that's fantastic. I'll be the first one to watch it a million times before I do a review on it. But it just doesn't, and I'm not, and this is not a bullshit video. I'm not going to be sitting here knocking Movie Maniac or Emil or whoever. Just, let's just pretend I heard it out of the wind. Looking at it from a observation point, it doesn't make logical sense to release a trailer the week before one of your major movies come out. The Hobbit came out on the 13th. The trailer came out on the 10th, 3 days before. So that was, what, a Tuesday, a Wednesday? Yeah, a Tuesday. So it makes some sense that it would come out on a Tuesday again, not a Thursday. A Thursday just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Tuesday is a big release day, for, like I've said before, for movies, for games. Hell, Tuesday, season 3 of Game of Thrones came out, and I jumped on it. So, for those of you who still believe that the 27th is a good chance, that's fine. Roll with that if you want. Me personally, I'm going to lean towards the following week, which would be March 4th, March 7th, whatever. Any time that week. The other thing is, again, when Alberta Film Rating posted the new Godzilla trailer on their website, they did it roughly 7 days before the trailer got released. It's 10:12 p.m., okay, on February 20th, Thursday. Okay, today would be officially 7 days before the rumored trailer release. There's nothing on Alberta. Now, is that set in stone? Hey, who knows? Maybe this is the first time they fail me. It's just, I have to go on history. History tells me Alberta's been right. History tells me they're going to release it the week of one of their movie releases. And history tells me that the other two predicting this date are wrong. That's it. It doesn't get any more simpler than that for me. That's all I go by. I don't have a source. I don't know the scoop. You know what? For all we know, they could probably plan on releasing this trailer the end of March. Who's to say? So, now in terms of the poster, like I said, wonderful, wonderful poster. If Godzilla really was that big, that would just be insane. But obviously, that's a little bit unrealistic. And there's really not much to say about it. It's a nice scene showing dread. It's a nice scene of destruction, and it's a nice detailed but yet not so detailed look at the big guy, because you get probably the best look at him in this poster without actually getting the best look at him. And that makes it to me a really unique design, a really, really well crafted poster to give people an idea of what he's going to look like without giving it away too much. Without giving away too much. So I thought the poster was great. It was nice to look at. Obviously, a lot of people have it as their avatar / thumbnail now. So very popular. I have not seen too many people saying anything bad about it. In fact, I've only seen one person really complain about it. And I'm not going to name that person, but he knows who he is because he's the only person I've seen saying anything bad about it. Even him, it's starting to grow on him. So, but yeah, great to finally get a little something. I would be easy about the whole trailer thing. Don't get yourself too psyched up. One thing is fact. I think we're going to get one soon. Whether it's the 27th, whether it's the 7th, whether it's the 14th, nobody knows. Nobody knows. This poster should be proof to you that no matter what you hear, no matter what people say, when Legendary and Warner Brothers are ready to discuss it, or ready to release this stuff, they're going to do it on their terms. There's no more proof of that than today or the day the trailer came out. The Muto, nobody predicted the MutoResearch.net. Nobody predicted the other posters. Nobody predicted this poster. Everybody's trying to predict the trailer. There's nothing to predict because nobody knows. That's my opinion. Nobody knows. The only people who know are the powers that be, and the powers that be, in my opinion, flex their muscles today, pretty much telling you, A, we got the shit, and B, here you go. Here's a little taste of things to come. That's it. And that's my opinion. I'm not saying anybody has to agree with me. By all means, disagree. That's the beauty of discussion, commentary, and talking about things like this. But I'm gonna still go with Legendary and Warner Brothers and Alberta as my official source for anything released regarding this movie. And good luck to those who predicted, because quite frankly, even if they happen to be right, I'm still going to be skeptical and call it a lucky guess. So I'm never going to completely 100% believe that anyone that is outside of the Legendary Warner Brothers circle have the inside scoop on this movie, because there are some people who work for those two companies that are the crotch crud of the company who don't have an inside scoop, and they are closer to the source than the people predicting it. It's all common sense, people. Don't let people that happen to be right every once in a while take advantage of your intelligence. It's a logical thought process. And if they're right, who gives a shit? I'm going to be more worried about the trailer than worried about somebody else's prediction. Beautiful poster. Love it. Can't wait to see them launch this marketing campaign, which looks like it's going to start in March. That's what it looks like now. There's 7 days left in the month. I don't expect a whole lot within the next week. If we get something, that'd be fantastic. But I'm guessing that we're going to see things kick into high gear March 1st going forward into the movie. That's a guess, though. I don't have a source. That's just a wild guess. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I know you guys love the poster, so enjoy it. And hopefully we don't have to stare at it for too long before we get something else to grind our teeth with. Take it easy, and I'll see you next video.